when I walk in the room, like he's just remembered something awful, is the only thing that still feels familiar. I've loved him through worse. I've loved him hopelessly. So what's a little less hope? I think I'm going to get a curry, I say. Do you want anything? He doesn't turn away from the television. I try again. Do you want anything, Snow? A month ago, I would have walked to the sofa and touched his shoulder. 3 months ago, I would have dropped a kiss on his cheek. Last September, when he and Buns first moved into this flat, I would have had to pull my mouth away from his to ask the question, and he might not have let me finish. He shakes his head. 2. Simon. Maya Angelou said that when someone shows you who they are, you should believe them. I heard that on an inspirational television show. It came on after Law and Order, and I didn't change the channel. When someone shows you who they are, believe them. That's what I'm going to say when I break up with Baz. I'm doing it so that he doesn't have to. I can tell he wants to end this. I can see it in the way he looks at me, or in the way he doesn't look at me. Because if he did, he'd have to face what a tosser he'd saddled himself with. What an absolute loser. Baz is at uni now. Thriving. And he's as handsome as ever. More handsome than ever. Taller, bolder, with a beard now any time he wants one. Like adolescence isn't quite done dealing him aces. Everything that happened last year, everything that happened with the mage and the humdrum just made Baz more of who he was meant to be. He avenged his mother. He solved the mystery that's hung over him since he was 5. He proved himself as a man and a magician. He proved himself right. The mage really was evil, and I really was a fraud. The worst chosen one who's ever been chosen, just like Baz used to say. He was right about me all along. When someone shows you who they are, believe them. When someone fucks up absolutely everything, that person is an absolute fuck-up. I don't know how to make it any more clear to him. I lie here on the sofa, and I don't have any plans, and I don't have any promise, and this is what I am. Baz fell in love with what I was. Power and potential unchecked. Nuclear bombs are nothing but potential. Now I'm what comes after. Now I'm the 3-headed frog, the radioactive fallout. I think Baz would have broken up with me by now if he didn't feel so sorry for me, and if he hadn't promised to love me. Magicians get hung up on honour. So, I'll be the one to do it. I can do it. One time an porcupine shot a needle into my shoulder, and I tore it out with my own teeth. I can handle pain. I wanted a few more nights of this. Of him being here in the room with me. Mine, on the surface at least. I'll never have someone like Baz again. There is no one like Baz. It's like dating someone out of a legend. He's a heroic vampire, a gifted magician. He's dead handsome. I used to be someone out of a legend. I was foretold, you know. I used to be part of the oral tradition. I wanted a few more nights of this. But I hate watching Baz suffer. I hate being the reason he suffers. Baz, I say. I sit up and set down my can of cider. Baz hates cider, even the smell of it. He's standing at the front door. Yes. I swallow. When someone shows you who they are, Penny bursts in then, jamming Baz's shoulder with the door. For Crowley's sake, Buns. I've got it! Penny drops her backpack. She's wearing a baggy purple t-shirt, and her dark brown hair is scraped into a messy knot at the top of her head. Got what? Baz frowns. We? She points at Baz and me both. Are going on holiday!